So I got so this a friend of mine, known him for fucking ever. Always kind of like a little different. Um, Always had like a really weird sense of humor. And when we were working together, he would always one of his favorite bits to do was any time that like he would go to the bathroom, he would always just like go to like piss and then like just say like a random name if somebody was in the stall. Like so he would just go in the bathroom and then like he'd just be like, Greg? And then there'd be like a weird pause, and then like the person in this, and then he's like, and then he would like, and then like the person to like, usually the person would be like, no, then, or like it would be even better if like the person didn't respond, because then he would like start commenting on the person's shoes, like whoever was like, no, that's Greg, I know those fucking New Balances anywhere, and like. And then like he would just like go around just like talking about his day, like, man, you should have been there last night. We really got like lit. We were just blah blah blah, like full on conversation, washing his hands. I mean, there were other times too where I mean, like he would go, it would go to extremes, but yeah, that was I think I don't know quite how much you want me to share like some of like the more dirtier stories, I guess. Not in like a sexy dirty, but in like a dirty dirty. But like there was one time though that were like it was him, his younger brother, and myself. We were at a mall and we went into the bathroom. Whatever, just because we all had to piss or whatever, and we were waiting there, and then Mike does his fuck. That doesn't matter. He does his thing, right? He gets in there, he does his thing, talking to the person, and then like the guy like talked back, right? And then they were having like a really like decent conversation, right? And then Mike, before he goes to the door, he goes up to the door and he's just like, "All right, good talk, man. Have a good day." Don't forget to wash your hands. and,
Oh, no.
and I'm like, I can't breathe. I'm like dying, like in the corner, like hugging like the diaper change station, like on the wall. Like doubled over. His younger brother is just also laughing like as hard as we can, like or just like trying to like not to like make it more awkward for the dude in there. But like, yeah, yeah. So making friends in the bathroom was like one of his pastimes.
Hell yeah.
Extremely good.
Hey, that actually, making friends in the bathroom sounds like a really good name for this episode. So, I'll think about it, right? But hey, everybody, welcome to the latest episode of Toilet Talk. We have today Camazotz.Altar.
Oh.
CursedMonk. And TheBreadPill.
That's me.
And we'll be doing some toilet talking today, making a lot of friends in the toilets that we'll be making friends with toilets.
That's true. We'll be making the acquaintance of quite a few piss and shit free toilets in today's episode of Toilet Talk. The only podcast with guaranteed zero piss or shit.
Zero. None.
I'm gonna start
Guaranteed.
referring to pooping as making friends with the toilet.
Hell yeah.
Well then I guess I'm glad I didn't share one of the other stories then.
Oof. So we do allow talking about piss and shit.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Oh, we allow
just no visual, That's
it.
Yeah.
We're looking at toilets, so we feel it's very important to assure everyone that they're not going to suddenly have poop in front of their eyes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or piss off.
No poo-castation, none of that. Right?
But I take it we're at least we're at least treating it with the reality about what toilets are used for predominantly.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, everyone shits in
sure.
Yeah. We're shitting in toilets.
Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Was that the name of your first episode? Everybody poops.
Fuck.
No, that's two really good episode names right in a row.
Yeah, seriously.
Feel free to use whatever. It's totally cool.
Nice.
Can we hire you to name all of our episodes?
That's it. I'm tapped. That's all I got.
That's it. That's it. Rip.
Those are my 2 gems.
Rip.
Tulos.
All right. Well, everybody, get ready to embark on this road of honey, and I mean that in the nastiest way, on tonight's Toilet Talk.
We have a viewer submission from friend of the show, Key to the Fields. Here's the toilet.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, no.
That is really fucking rough.
Yeah, that
Oh.
is terrifying.
What
Oh,
happened
why?
here?
I don't know, but I'm about it.
Oh, yeah.
Would you?
Are we?
Would
hang
you?
on, are we sure that there's no piss or shit in this toilet?
We can reject this if you're not comfortable with this toilet.
I'm incredibly comfortable with this
I'm
toilet.
very comfortable with this toilet. I was making a joke because you can't tell what exactly is covering this fucking thing.
I
Well,
think
is
spider
it-
webs is one of the things covering it. You can tell that those are
fake?
there.
Is it fake though? I guess is my question. Is it?
This looks
it a
like a
fake?
real ass, like old ass basement to me.
It looks like some dirt fell on it, or it caught fire. And
Oh yeah, maybe it's like a fire or some shit.
yeah, I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
got
there's-
some dinge on it.
There's definitely some spider webs
It has
holding
a
it together,
rustic-
though.
It has a rustic patina, is what it has. You can be polite to our friend the toilet.
Oh, it's the. You know what makes it worse? You know what makes this way worse is the fact that it's a ventriloquist head. Like it's a
Mm.
That is what it is.
Yeah, because it's got like the
Yeah,
like that.
The
Yeah,
jaw.
That's
yeah.
the job. That is terrifying. I didn't like if it was just a mannequin. I think I would have been happier if it was just like a regular person where like that just managed to like just put their face in there just for like a weird photo. But like the fact that it's a ventriloquist dummy is more terrifying. to me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
those
what if you're
eyes are-
fucking around-
Doll head.
Those eyes are haunting. Just
I know.
Yeah.
FYI.
What if you're fucking around in like this abandoned building near this toilet, and you look around and you see the ventriloquist dummy head in the toilet, and you're like, haha, come look at this. And you're watching it, and while your friend is coming over to look at it, it fucking blinks at you.
or even worse, it just goes, "Hey, Paco," or something like that, right? And you're like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no."
Oh no! Not only is it a doll, but it's a shitty Jordan Peterson doll. This room isn't exactly clean, Bucko. Like, ah!
Somebody needs to clean their room, Bucko.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what if it asked you to wash your penis?
Oh god.
Be very on brand. Very on brand.
I mean, I would expect it from this particular toilet monster.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, honestly, like if we were to look, if we analyze this not as toilet but as art, right?
Mhm.
The expression, the way that the eyes are not looking directly at the camera, like slightly down at like an angle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The offset of the thing, it could be with some slight alterations, like a beautiful picture. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like you could definitely put it like if you like added like maybe like a soft like photoshopped like a soft like pink fog over it or something like that.
Ooh.
Like added like change the color of the dinge around the head a little bit, and then like golden that up like a rosy gold like around it, and then just put like Dwar like underneath it. You could totally see that as a fucking like perfume magazine or like ad or some shit.
Oh, got it. Like l'eau de mannequin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Low
of
the
us is
scary
gonna-
eyes.
You realize that one of us is going to have to Photoshop this now, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I could try. Yes. We'll see. We'll see what I get up to.
See, I was assuming you were going to go in the direction of having somebody like physically remove the toilet from this basement and then putting it in a gallery, and then just
No, no.
just as is.
It just
Yeah,
looks-
I would do that.
Yeah, that's a ready-made
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true
Yeah.
too. That's true, too.
But I have a really important question for all of you.
What's that?
Would you?
What?
Would you Duke?
Would
I-
I shit in this toilet?
No,
Absolutely not. No.
absolutely not. No, I might piss in it, but there's no way in hell. Because at least here's the thing, right? Because okay, let's say that this is like a terribly haunted fucking doll, right? Like doll. If you're pissing on it, right, and you like arc it right, you know what I'm saying? Like you could get some distance, so that at least if it lunges, you can at least like out of the way,
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you're duking and you just feel like and it blinks and you feel like the butterfly kisses like just like on your cheeks, like, nah,
You're already dead at that point.
you're already-
Yeah, true.
You're already dead. You just feel the light bristles. No.
I'm just
Oh, no.
imagining it's like fucking Jaws. Somebody in the water, they just get yanked under. But it's this toilet. You're sitting there and you feel the eyelashes, and you're like, "What the?" And then,
Your whole body gets folded in half and sucked in.
yeah, it's like in Nightmare on Elm Street when the kid gets sucked into the bed and blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. Do you think?
Then the head comes out and starts talking about chaos dragons.
It's drawing some crazy fucking diagrams.
Yeah. Dragon of Chaos.
Marxism.
Yeah. Let me tell you about postmodern neo-Marxism and as it relates to the Chaos Dragon. And also this nice wig that my previous owner left for me.
It fits my new goth aesthetic. Why hasn't anyone done goth Jordan Peterson yet? That would be very good.
Oh,
That'd be pretty good.
Shit. That's
I
a
mean,
good question.
didn't Jordan Peterson do goth Jordan Peterson with that fucking book where he was talking about like rubbing his grandma's pubes or whatever?
Oh,
Oh
I
God.
don't
I forgot
remember.
about that.
Yeah, I blocked that out.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. That was like a whole thing. I don't know. I feel like that was because he was dream journaling it, right? Like,
Yeah,
isn't
it
that
was like
Yeah.
a bunch of dream journals that he had that were all fucked up and weird.
It's fucking wild.
Brian's like, what?
Oh no. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten into that. I have not delved.
I tell you what, if I ever make it up to your neck of the woods, Brian, we'll take some shrooms, and we'll just crank open some fucking some old JP.
All right. Read maps of meaning and
Read maps. of meaning.
oh God. That sounds. It reminds me. A friend told me about an experience where they were actually related. They went to the bathroom and they were frying, and they went and sat down. And the only book that was there was War and Peace, and he just sat down and started reading it, and said it was one of the most intense experiences in his life. And I was like, I believe that. 100%.
100% believe that.
Oof.
Just
just
sweating on the thing. Well, pant hanging off one ankle.
yeah.
just deep in the book. Just so walks in.
I don't have a big book handy. I was gonna grab a book and mime it, but whatever. Never mind. Fuck that.
Although I can't do that. If I do the side look like this, it just looks like that scene from The Shining where like that dog's blowing that magician or whatever the fuck. Like
Yeah, totally.
I don't remember that part.
Rewatch The Shining. It's amazing.
That's that one scene. Just that one. Just for no reason. That's never like brought up. Even though I think that there is some lore behind that one specific scene. But hey, it's not in a toilet or a bathroom, so I guess we really can't talk about it.
So the lore there is that Stephen King did a lot of coke. So there you go. That's all the lore you need.
A lot of it in bathrooms.
Oh, 100%, absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, I have
The 80s were wild.
I have a final question about this toilet, everybody. Where is this toilet?
Oof.
This is my house, actually.
Oh,
Shit.
I'm gonna say the exclusion zone, the Chernobyl exclusion zone. That's what I'm gonna say.
Interesting.
It's I would have to say that it's the repurposed precinct outside of the Chaz. This is just how they left it. Before they boarded it all up, they just decided to just like do all this.
Yeah, they're like, hey, they're gonna burn it down anyways, and then the Chaz arenas were like, no, we're not, and it's like,
no. I have this art piece that perfectly represents how I feel about this situation, and they're like, okay, go for it, and they come back and they're like, maybe you shouldn't stay here for very long. Maybe move your tent. Maybe move your tent to the other side of the.
One thing I know about cops is they're absolutely the kind of perverts that would have mannequin. What are they called? These fucking dolls, ventriloquist dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
That's what Jeff Dunham is, isn't he? Like a cop?
I mean, might as well be.
It would surprise me. Yeah, right. I mean,
I have lore about this that I would like to. It's lore crafting. This is not the truth, but it's my truth.
About the toilet or about Jeff Dunham?
This toilet. I'll see if I can relate it to Jeff Dunham.
Okay. All right. Yes. Continue.
All right. When Jeff Dunham was in the military, he was in Syria, training ISIS forces because CIA. Got it, right? Like working with the CIA, training. You understand, right? And
yeah. Like teaching them like voice throwing techniques, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah. So if they're captured or whatever, they can just make it appear like they're I got you.
Well, it's voice throwing, so they can make their prisoners before they like cut their heads off. Like they could say, hey, this person is telling their story, right? So that's what's happening is Jeff Dunham was in Syria, and when he was traveling with ISIS, who he was helping, they made it to Damascus, which had been bombed out already, and so he was like, well, I need to do something. So he created like a flesh mask for that awful racist skeleton doll that he has.
All right, yeah.
And then he put it in a bombed out toilet, and said, "This is art."
This is art.
And then left. I can't question it. It's just the truth, okay?
Hey, and like when questioned, he was just like, "Psyops is psyops, waka waka," and then just like,
yeah, exactly, right? You got to do it. Hey, Assad was just doing too well, being the most powerful Marxist in the region. So CIA said no.
I like to imagine that in this like lore building that Dunham initially like went over there under the assumption that he was being sent undercover like as a comedian, and then like had to like go through like grizzled in the desert fucking like spec ops training, to like do this like in like a week, like they're like they're
Yeah.
like doing like they're like waterboarding him so that he can get used to it in case he gets caught and tortured and like.
And actually, Jeff Dunham, after all of this, came back just a completely jacked, like just fucking jacked, like
ripped out of his mind, like pick up a car and eat it, jacked.
Yeah, 100%. But then he ate too many cars and he wasn't jacked anymore.
Yeah,
right.
Now he's a car.
The only way he's jacked anymore is getting put up on a jack.
Jeff Dunham, but now he's a car.
This is also the origin story of the Cars cinematic universe.
Exactly.
I was thinking
first car.
I was thinking of a shittier version of Knight Rider, where it's like no longer actiony. It's just like really bad, just out of place old '90s racist jokes, but like in car form. And it's just like like a Prius, just.
Yeah, it's just a Prius that's Jeff Dunham.
That's just Jeff Dunham, yeah. No one said he was going to be a badass car,
All right. Are we tapped on this one?
Yeah, I'm feeling tapped on this toilet.
How are we feeling about it?
I love this toilet.
Yeah?
Big thumbs up.
It's a good toilet, but I wouldn't shit in it.
Okay, so good toilet, wouldn't shit.
Yes.
This toilet, it does not shit.
No shit.
I hate this toilet. I also just I'm breaking the mold here. I'm saying I just fully hate this toilet and also would not shit. Like 2 thumbs down for me.
You wouldn't piss or shit? Like
No,
you would just be afraid that it would like I mean, okay.
I would prefer not to.
So I would prefer not to. I like to think too that like there's like for me ventriloquist dummies only have like 2 things, right? It's either Jeff Dunham or vaudeville. Like those are the only 2 things, and so it's just like I can hear both of them in my head where it's just like, oh yeah, this is like the lore that you built, but then also just like just the just really bad generic vaudeville humor, just as you're trying to do your business, just making really shitty just jokes. Well,
how's it hanging, chap? All right.
Okay,
Next,
I have a toilet. So do you guys remember the barber/salon toilet that we looked at?
Hell yeah, I remember the barber
I have
salon
one in a
toilet.
very, very similar vein here.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Oh no.
Are those just fish
that's
hooks?
bait.
Yeah,
That's bait.
Imagine if the person who did that did a really shitty job at like laying the resin for that, and there's just like one hook that's just like ever so slightly sticking out.
Put your fucking back into it.
Yeah, put your back into it. Put your back into it.
Would you rather if you sat down on this toilet and there was a hook exposed, would you rather get your back hooked or your ass hooked?
See, I'd be terrified that it would hook my scrot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
I think I'd prefer my butt get hooked though.
Yeah.
In your hypothetical.
Same. This big meaty mass on my ass, it's not gonna hurt very much to get my butt hooked.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Also, I feel like I'd have an easier time maneuvering myself out of being hooked with my ass than with my back.
Oh yeah, because you can't really like reach. It's hard to reach your own back to like rip a hook out of it or something.
But my ass, I know I can touch my ass.
Yeah, me too. One time my dad got a fish hook stuck in his back while he was fishing. I think I've told that story. I don't. It's not a. This is not a good place to tell that story, but I think I've told it on your stream a few times.
At first I thought those were cockroaches or whatever. Like I thought those were dead or like bugs like put in there. And so I was like, that's what I was like, whoa, wait, hold on. Who would do this? What monster?
Yeah.
Resin like big ass bugs.
I really want to I resonate with that because when I saw this for the first time, I saw it like a display of pinned moths from a distance, but then getting up close.
Yeah, you resonate with that.
Yeah, I resonate with that.
fucking got them.
But this explains something to me though, because we saw that. Think about this. That's what fish see. They see it and they go like, "That's a bug. I'm gonna eat that bug."
Yeah,
True.
I'm
But
gonna eat that bug.
But guess
I'm gonna
what?
eat that little fish.
It's a hook, and we would have been fooled. We would be hooked right now.
Are you saying that we're all dumb fish?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't want to speak for everyone, but I am.
Yeah,
I feel like if I was a
fish.
fish, I would be a pretty dumb one.
Yeah, same. I'd eat every single fishing lure ever until one of them leads to my death.
Oops. So 1. Got it.
Yeah.
What makes for a worse fish? The one that like gets caught, or the one that just like continually just gets off the line? Like doesn't necessarily eat the bait, but like if you ever gone fishing, like they'll like take like your whole ass hook too, and you're just like, yes,
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know you had teeth like that.
I don't go fishing.
It depends on the perspective. It depends on if you're the fish, then the worst fish is the one that gets caught. But if you're a fisherman, then the worst fish is the one that gets away and like eats your entire lure.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Are you a fish or are you a person?
This is a very like Ahab question, right? Because you're thinking about like, hey, the white whale got away, and like very powerful whale, right?
Yeah.
To Ahab, bad whale.
Yeah, piece of shit whale.
Bad fish.
But to the white whale, fucking stellar.
Yeah, powerful.
Yeah.
Big, strong whale.
It's all good. I mean, I'm already done with this toilet. It's a simple toilet.
I mean,
I would shit in it.
I agree 100%. Good toilet. Love it. I love it. I need it to make me feel heated. Take it to bake straight. Down when I take it.
You realize you're countering everything that you said about the barber toilet, right?
Yeah, but oh yeah, you're right. I mean,
bad toilet.
No, you're 100% right.
Don't want it. Don't want to look at it. Don't want to sit on it. Don't want to think about it. Bad toilet.
Maybe I feel better about the barber toilet now that I've desensitized myself to it. That's what I'm saying. It's like maybe sharp things, terrible, scary, but sometimes you just have to live with your body that close to the bandsaw sometimes.
Yeah, but it's resin. It's not like going up your ass or anything. It's
not
fine.
yet.
It's safe in there. Oh shit.
Does resin wear down after a while, like after numerous uses? Because that would kind of suck. Nah. All right. Yeah. I mean, I would.
Not with the quickness.
I would be confused, but I would still piss and shit. I mean, do I like it? Nah.
So you don't like it, but you would shit.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I like it and would shit. I like how folksy it is. It feels very like bad Americana.
I would like to talk to the person who owns this. I would like to be friends with Facebook with this person and see that people are just talking about Democrats and Republicans. I just want a grill meme.
Definitely the I just want a grill of the toilet world.
I just want a grill.
I feel like the picture, like I probably wouldn't be as off put by this toilet if there was like wood paneling on the wall behind the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it would give it like that, like it would tie in like that rustic aesthetic,
Hell
yeah.
Then 100%.
Not
so bad, but like because it just looks out of place,
Oh, it absolutely looks out of place. It's part of why I like it because it doesn't fit. It's just sort of there, and you're like, why?
Yeah, this could be in a bathroom at like a movie theater.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the seat.
The more I look at these like clear resin toilets, the more I like them. Just the idea of like having the lid down and being able to see into the depths of the toilet anyway, it just really appeals to me for some reason.
that's something. There's something to be said there. So it's just like like before you go down there, if somebody's like flushed or not,
Yeah.
Also, I don't know about y'all, but if you've ever like walked away from your toilet and been like, "Did I forget to flush because I put the seat down?"
Yeah.
Now you can just look in and go.
Maybe I just want a clear lid toilet. Although that would be really bad if you think about it. For like the one time when you're just, I gotta go, I'm in a hurry, and
no. I didn't shit in the toilet. I shit on the toilet.
Oh no! Oh no! Oof.
Okay, hold on. I got one more. Hold on. This is the toilet of the future.
Ooh!
Oh my god!
Oh, this is very good.
Crazy Frog Road.
What the fuck is this thing?
It's a rear it's a rear facing toilet.
Yeah, it's the future.
So, it almost looks like you can have another with you. Like, it looks like there's enough room on the back end there. You can have a buddy. You can have a toilet buddy.
You could have tandem poops.
I love this.
I love it so much.
I don't like how the like silhouette's ass is still like in the air. Like it looks like he's like it looks like they're still not.
It doesn't look like there's a seat on this toilet. It looks like it's just like, whoop, there it is, and that's it.
So it's like a squat toilet, but
yeah,
like,
I was just gonna say it's like
okay.
Yeah, it's a squatting. It's a squatting toilet, but you put your body in like a squat position without actually squatting. That's what I'm getting from this.
I could see this being used for individuals who, might have hard with like regular type toilets.
Yeah.
You kind of like get on it different ways and everything like that. However, I like the knees. Like I feel like putting your body weight. It's like squatting on your knees, like on the porcelain doesn't look comfortable.
No, it doesn't.
This is the toilet for the cool substitute teacher that shows up to class and turns the chair back.
Drives the toilet around a motorcycle.
I can
toilet around your head.
I can definitely tell that that's true because there's lens flare on the toilet.
See, I was confused. I was like, "So, are you blinded? Like, does it just, like you turn around and it's just,
oh my god!
Or is it like a touchpad? Does it like since you're turned around and you have the availability? Is it just like can you play like Angry Birds on the back of it?
Oh
like
hell yeah!
That's
what I'm about. Give me distraction while I'm deucing.
Yeah, it'd be man. I can't believe that this hasn't been done already. By the way, where like a toilet with like a built-in screen, like a iPad or some shit, right?
Because I don't want to have to clean that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's filthy.
I got another question. Do you install this facing the door or facing the wall?
Facing the wall.
Facing the wall.
Yeah, okay. So you just walk in.
The door just looks right at your butthole.
Yeah. At your
butthole.
Hey, look, it's a butthole, and that's a turd falling out of it.
Serves them right for not knocking, honestly.
You're right.
That's
true.
A good point.
Like normally, like you know what I mean? Like it's like even if like somebody just like walks it on you, like even if you're just chilling on the thing, like you'd still just be like, hey, yo, hey,
Mm-hmm.
But like this, like no, you're all out there. You're all out there.
You're punishing them for not.
Just be like, hey, could you just hand them the roll? Could you sit your back there? Also, hold on. Here's a problem. What do you do with your pants?
Oh shit!
Oh, you see, there's like
all of the way off to use this toilet.
There's a zone.
But even still, like that's still you gotta like.
You have to take your pants all the way.
So like, you put them all the way down, and then like you like shimmy like your pants underneath.
Yeah, what the
toilet.
Fuck? Wait,
yes.
Do you not like? Okay, so when I poop, I take one of my legs completely out, and I just leave my pants on my other leg.
Definitely don't do that.
Don't do that at all.
There are. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are times where I'm just like, like fuck pants, and I'll just.
Well,
Oh yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
So
there's like dukes that I've taken where that scene in Naruto where like Rock Lee drops the fucking training weights and like it's all out at that point.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like that, but with my pants.
I mean, usually I keep like if I'm sitting on the toilet, I keep it up around my knees, and then I have like a nice padding between my knees and
You guys
like
are
my
fucking
elbows. Excuse me? You're the
Yeah,
weird
that's
one. You
weird.
take one leg out of your
No,
pants.
Yep. You want to know why? Because then I can sit with my legs like this and be comfortable, not like have my knees jammed together by my fucking waistband.
I'm a larger lad, so it's like I have to have like that spread, when I'm
Yeah.
sitting on the can or whatever.
Yeah.
However, no, there have been times where like just for funsies, like sitting in the bathroom, like at like a public restroom, you just like put your legs like up, It's
Oh
like,
hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Yeah.
just 'cause
haven't
you have
done
the
that.
ability. You're just like, oh, I can't do this at home, You just put like one like on the thing and then the other one,
Yeah. You can get like that good position. You get that like squatty potty position, which is really important.
Squatty potty.
The one thing I missed from the bathroom in my last home is that the toilet was facing the bathtub and there was not a lot of space between the toilet and the bathtub. So you could rest your legs up on the ledge for the bathtub like that.
yeah.
So you'd have a footrest at all times when you're using the toilet, and that was actually
Fuck
really
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get like super,
Yeah.
So
So
now reclining. Now if this was like a reclining toilet, that might be fine.
No,
Like,
reclining
no.
toilet. No, that's bad. Okay, this picture made me think of the time, all of the times that I've had to use a bedpan in the hospital. Shitting while laying on your back is not good. It's very bad.
oh yeah.
Do not recommend.
Sure, but if you can get your legs like up while you're reclining, you know what I mean? Like if you have like a
The thing
how
is,
you do
like,
imagine you're like this. Like this is your head, and then it's like whoop, whoop, and you're like a V shape with your legs facing up in the
here's
air.
the thing: when you're pooping, gravity does a surprising amount of work.
Mhm.
When you're shitting. So if you're on your back, it's like all your internal butt muscles that are shoving the poo out of your body. It's very unpleasant. You gotta like fucking push,
Sure.
like hard.
You're still facing up in the V-shaped recline that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're at like a 90-degree angle, just tilted back a little bit, and your
I don't
legs
even
are,
know
like,
if
up
that's.
in
I
the
don't
air.
think that's enough.
No, it is. I
No.
promise. So what I'm imagining here is, how you do like leg day? You get like leg day, you get your like squats
I
in.
don't know.
You've seen movies. Come on. You've seen
Thanks,
Arnold doing leg presses, right?
No,
You're
I
like,
only understand things that I can do myself.
Okay, got it. But if you're like leaning back like that on one of the machines that lets you do that, a lot of time, yeah.
Thanks, Suts.
You're welcome.
You just get like a nice harness up top, and you could actually probably do squats while squatty to the potty at that point, and that's awesome.
Just get you
hate it, Brian.
get leg day in. You're just like one bloop.
Yeah, you
Yep.
like pinch one out while you're doing that.
Yeah.
While you're
Oh no!
sounds like a good way to have it. That's a good way. That sounds like a good way to get yourself a prolapse. To be quite honest.
Oh, absolutely. But also, efficiency. Come on.
Sure. Yeah. I guess. Okay. All right. I'm still. My biggest hang up on this toilet is the fact of what the fuck do you do with your pants? Because even if you do wiggle them underneath, like through that space, like what happens if you don't pull back enough, and then you just like end up like tripping backwards, ripping the toilet out of the wall. How does it flush?
I know what you do. I know what you do with your pants. This is the toilet of the future. This is obviously a high-tech utopian vision of what the Earth could look like in this society where this toilet catches on, society has progressed past the need for pants, and we
Hell yes.
walk around buck naked 24/7.
Fuck yes.
I was
Okay,
hoping you were
alright,
going to say tunics for everybody, and I was like, okay, I'm into it.
No, I like the butt
Alternatively, a jumpsuit that zips down and around.
Ooh, that would be good.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I have
I don't know about
I have a
that.
butt
It's like,
flap
okay.
union suit, and I would never like unflap the butt and then poop in that thing. I take it off every single time.
Oh, I love doing that. I love wearing a
No.
union suit and then shitting out the butt flap.
No, see, I'm terrified that I'm gonna shit all over it.
Good
I mean, yeah,
I don't want to shit on my union suit, okay?
never done it, so
But then the other sorry, Zos, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish.
The other thing is like I'm terrified that the flap will like get in the water and then like soak up toilet water.
oh, you got a different kind of flap than I do.
So there's like two kinds of flaps in union suits.
Mhm.
There's the one that's like a vertical flap that's just like held together with one button, and then you unbutton it and you can open it. And then there's the other kind that's like the window with two buttons in the corners, and then it flaps down. I have both. I've had both.
Yeah,
but
the window's cuter. The other one's more effective. Like it's like you just get down there. You can get your whole junk package out in those ones too.
I definitely agree for like efficiency's sake. You know what I mean? You just have like the hole in the back. Okay, here's my thing with the jumpsuit, right? Are you wearing underwear in the jumpsuit?
No.
Mm-mm.
If you're not wearing underwear in the jumpsuit and you have a zipper that goes like all the way down and like back and around,
It's a space zipper. It's made of some space age technology. Elon Musk.
where it won't clip your sack. Like I don't know if you've ever zipped up your sack on accident or like the tip of your peen, but like it's not fun. It's definitely
it's not good.
It's a bad day. You got to be careful about that.
It's a bad day. Yeah, that's one way of fucking putting it. I mean, I'd be okay with like two separate zippers, right? Like one that just like went down to the navel so you could get in and out of it, and then just like one zipper just like on the ass.
What
that you
about
could just pull down?
The zipper goes like it starts at the top and it zips all the way down, and then it goes out to the side and traces a circle around the butt zone.
Circle.
Butt zone.
I love it.
You just zip and it just cheeks out. Just imagine
we've invented a new kind of clothing. You need to start a fucking fashion company now.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You and Charles Koch's son.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh no.
I mean, it looks like this looks good in theory, but like I just see so much wrong with it.
Totally. Does it go fast?
Does it go fast? Yo, have you ever like sat on like one of those toilets that like automatic flushing ones and like the like it'll go off and like the flush is like super intense?
Yeah.
Where it's just like you just all of a sudden it's just like boom.
Really?
And then
You feel like you're like
your cheeks.
You just feel like you're getting sucked into the nether.
Yeah, it's got that outer space toilet feeling where you're like, am I gonna get my zone just yanked out of me now?
Yeah, that's kind of how I would feel like this toilet would be. I also feel like there needs to be like I don't know. I feel like there needs to be more support, like in the back. You know what I mean? Because like the angle of that silhouette, like it just looks like.
What if instead of just being flat, it like curved up?
Yeah,
so that it would like hold your butt for you.
But then you wouldn't be able to get on it.
Yeah, because I think like, how do you waddle your
no,
fucking
no.
pants underneath?
No, you just okay. Look, can we just assume that you take your pants off? I don't understand this issue with the pants. It's so easy. Just take one leg out, take the pants off. Problem solved.
Take one leg
the-
out
but
of
the
your pants
solution-
when you go to the bathroom.
But the solution to
That
the
shit kills me.
butt cradle is to like sit on the toilet like Riker sits in a chair, where he like swings his whole body over it and then sits back down. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like a cool guy.
Yeah,
He's so cool.
exactly.
Could you get it customized with handlebars
Yes.
so you can feel like you're riding a motorcycle?
Yeah.
We've seen so many handlebar urinals at this point. I really want this toilet to have handlebars.
I feel like I need to make a joke that involves the hip hop group Flowbots.
Okay.
I don't know how to make that work though, so just saying.
I could take a shit with no handlebars.
Yeah, I could take a shit with handlebars. Oh no.
Also, Flowbots is inherently.
That sounds like a very
toilet
actually.
joke.
You know what? Actually, that sounds like a very ableist song. To be quite honest, like I can take a shit with no handlebars. It's just like, hey, come on now.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Some people need some handlebars. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's all right. Fucking ableist.
that's true.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Flowbots.
Fuck you, Flowbots.
Fuck you, Flowbots.
This is our beef starting.
May the flow be with you? No, not for the Flowbots. I don't think so.
How do we feel about this toilet overall?
Oh, this is good.
I
plus.
like it, but I wouldn't shit in it
Good egg.
Why wouldn't you
Good
shit in it?
because I feel like it'd be way too difficult for me to sit on it.
Oh, because you'd have to because of the pants thing, right?
No, because I'm a fucking cripple, you idiot.
It would be terrible to sit on that with absolutely no pants though, because you'd be soaking up the juices of everyone before you. I don't like that. But if it was for only one person,
What does that mean?
use your imagination.
I mean, I'm just okay. So,
Alright.
like, if you look at the like the ergonomics of this thing, right?
hmm
Like with like at the front,
hmm
the back, wherever. Okay, where your knees are, we're gonna call it like the direction that you face is the front. Okay.
hmm
Okay.
So like in the front, right? Like, so if like you're like putting your junk there, right?
Mhm.
Like you're like hoping that it doesn't get like into the toilet bowl, right? At that point, because like you're
Mhm.
literally just like in it. And I think so that I can understand Brian's point about, like being in
You
someone
would
else's.
you would probably be resting your junk on top of the front. Like there's a little shelf there for your junk to hang out on top of.
I hate this.
I think this toilet is for women who wear skirts, and I think that solves all of these problems.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh hell yeah!
I
Uh-huh.
keep thinking that.
Is this the turf toilet? Like
Yeah.
this is the thing. This is the turf toilet. Like
Shit.
this is what gendered bathrooms look like in their mind. Like
Yeah.
this toilet can only be used by people with vaginas. Like that's it.
Yeah, this is the turflet.
The turflet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
See,
Then,
Okay,
now-
I'm rescinding my positive opinions towards this toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck this toilet.
It's just bad.
no,
It's just a bad toilet.
That's just a bad toilet.
And also, Homer Simpson outed as a turf. There you go. Hey everybody, we've had a really nice time with you today, and
Making friends on the toilet.
yeah, we're making friends with toilets and with people around toilets. Just friendship and toilets. It's a big.
The toilet is the hearth of the home.
Family that shits together sticks together.
Yeah, that's right.
A friend that peed is a friend indeed.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
hate this bit. I hate it so much.
Yeah, what kind of friend can you truly claim to be if like you're not comfortable just being like, oh, hold on, let me just grab my stick of deodorant real quick, and then just somebody's just trying to have a moment on the can,
Yeah, you just gotta. Like, are you really friends with someone if you haven't seen their ass?
I say no. Honestly, I think I've seen every one of my friends, or almost every one of my friends, naked at least once, indirectly or directly.
There you go. That's the important shit.
A friend once
literally
wiped my ass.
There you go. Hey, that's a friend.
Yeah, that's a true fucking friend.
Yeah.
Big friend energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I hope that that all our viewers today, you, have really, felt the love and friendship of toilets in today's toilet talk. We had a nice time here. I feel like we've all grown closer as shitters, and that means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Let's go ahead and do some shout outs. Zotz, do you want to shout out your projects and whatnot for all the people?
Sure. Yeah, so I'm Camazotz, Latinx content creator on Twitch and YouTube. Camazotz.Altar on YouTube and Camazotz_Altar on Twitch. Focus primarily on raising marginalized voices within the left, and at times I am a shit poster, and today is one of those times. So
quite literally,
it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. So follow me on both of those if you like.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah, same. Monk.
Hello. I am CursedMonk. At Cursed_Monk on Twitter, just CursedMonk on Twitch. You can find me. I am streaming just a bunch of weird shit. That's really, you never know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get something, and it's gonna be cursed probably.
True. TheBreadPill.
That's me. I am Josh, also known as TheBreadPill. The_bread_pill on Twitter. That's all I've got. I don't do anything else.
Yeah, your SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't even put anything on there anymore.
Josh also has made music for this podcast, the opening and closing bit, and our previous song as well. So just
Josh also made the soundtrack for the hit motion picture Yes Man, starring Jim Carrey.
It's not true. It's the biggest lie you've ever told.
What? But no, Monk's right though.
Yeah, Monk's right. That's true.
Just give me a check in Wikipedia in an hour and it'll be true.
Yeah. In exactly 1 hour and not after that. Josh also did the song that I have for the opening on my Twitch channel.
That's also true.
Yeah. So if you like that kind of stuff
on Twitter, if you want me to make you music or use any of my music or something, I don't know.
Yeah, pretty dang good music.
It's okay.
It's okay music.
Yeah, at least be honest. Let's be honest here. It's okay.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
And I am, as always, your friendly neighborhood trash can 1312 on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, the white pages. That's it.
Scrawled on your nearest bathroom stall when looking for a good time.
When looking for a good time, it says twitch.tv/trashcan1312.
Hey, I think you have a new banner.
Yeah, there you go.
You should make stickers and put them on toilet stalls.
That'd be really funny.
Just different.
Yeah. So bad, but really funny. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. We've had a nice time, and we'll see you next time on The toilet talk.